Hi, I'm Kyle Downs, and today we are going to do everyone's favorite quarantine activity. We're going to bake some bread. But remember, during this homebound quarantine, it's very important to come up with a daily routine. So before we get started baking bread, let's do our daily routine. Speak up! Good girl. Now that we've done everything we need to for the day, let's get started. I already measured out all of these ingredients. This bread recipe is super simple. First thing you need is 3 1/4 cups of flour. You're gonna follow that up with 2 teaspoons of active dry yeast and 2 teaspoons of salt. You're going to want to mix that stuff together before you put any water in, just so it's all combined nicely. Then you're going to put 1.5 cups of just room temperature water, but kind of pour it in slowly. And then I like to use a wooden spoon to stir it in. This batter gets really sticky, but that's okay. I kind of push it into like a ball here at the bottom of your bowl. Once you finish with the ball, go ahead and take your towel, place it over this, no peeking, and then we'll leave it for 3 to 4 hours. So, 3 to 4 hours, we can do our routine again. Roll over. Now that it's been a few hours, we can go ahead and take the cover off the bread. It's going to have risen into something like this. So we will go ahead, grab our baking sheet. You're going to want to kind of just pull it out like this. Be careful not to smush it too much. There we go. And now that it's on the pan, go ahead and kind of arrange it into basically a loaf of bread shape. Now that we have our bread all laid out in loaf form, it's important to let it sit and rest like this for 45 minutes. And in quarantine, productivity is everything. So for 45 minutes, we just... You guys are doing great. Now that we've given our bread 45 minutes to just sit there, it's time to score it. And I don't really know the importance of doing this, but you're supposed to cut 3 little stripes on the loaf. They don't have to be super deep, like not all the way to the bottom, but just enough so that they, look like a loaf of bread. Preheat your oven, 475 degrees. Now it's ready to go in. Put it in the oven for 26 minutes, and then for 26 minutes, I don't know, take a nap, I guess. It's done. It's done. And that's how you make bread.